last.
Oh my God, these are my babies.
This is the classic. This is the baby.
And it's my favorite fabrication. They're my first 2 kitchen designs ever. These are literally like family members to me. These are my children.
And 75,000 have been ordered. I actually have 3 of Rachel's pasta pots.
And finally, you have the 5-quart now.
I know,
You said thank
I do.
you.
I got it in the set that was
It's
last
about
on air.
time,
Yay.
Jane.
I know. What was I waiting for? That and the bubble and the oils and vinegar I finally got. But here's the scoop. These are Rachel's babies. This smells amazing.
Thank
there
you.
Are 4 easy payments of $16.23. If you've watched the whole show, do me a favor, just get one of these because they're fabulous.
No, get both. You need them.
You do. You need both because they were really, they're like Raggedy Ann and Andy. They were made to go together.
They're brother and sister,
Yeah,
and I designed them because between the 2 of them, if you only had 2 pots your whole life, a colander and a sharp knife and a garbage bowl, you could make anything on the planet Earth. The 5-quart is deep enough to make 2.5 dozen meatballs and a couple quarts of sauce as we did here, and it's only half full.
Right.
But it's shallow enough that I can make 1 fried egg, 1 steak, 1 grilled cheese sandwich, 1 or 2 chicken breasts, no problem. The big brother is so big, he's 8 quarts, you can make, boom, an entire lobster, clam, and mussel bake.
That's amazing.
With potatoes and corn and all the fixins for a whole gang. You can make 8 quarts of soup, stew, whatever you want. But these are roasting pans. 400 degrees, they go into the oven. The bottom's 350 for the glass lids. You can make an entire pork loin. You can make a whole turkey breast. You can make 2 chickens, an Easter ham, a giant standing rib roast, a boneless roast of meat, prime rib, anything you want. With these 2 pots. That's
I don't know what I'd do without this guy.
And
I really
the
don't.
spaghetti pot, I call this, because spaghetti is long. Italians don't like round pots for the long pasta because we used to have to stand there and suffer, and the hot steam would melt our hair and our makeup and make our clothes look all rumply. Now you just drop it in and walk away and you're done.
Good. That's, I mean, and you use this for so much more. It's corn season right around the corner.
A dozen ears of corn.
Best.
Look, we
For
got a whole
anything. Like I
clam
said, I
bake.
did a stir fry in it the other night. Let me go through colors because these are all the same, joyous, fun,
And this is my favorite
exuberant colors.
fabrication. It's harder than stainless steel, right? A better conductor of heat. You can't kill them. They're metal utensil safe. They're amazing. They're amazing. They're dishwasher safe, but you don't even need it.
Right.
It's a waste of time.
And they
just
come
wipe
with
it
a
clean.
lifetime limited manufacturer's warranty, thank you.
A warranty, stay cool handles on the stovetop, and I love the hard anodized. It's so sexy, goes with everything. The little pop of color makes it cheerful. I'll shut up now, I'm sorry.
So the color is the orange, the blue, the green, and the, what did I miss? The red. So orange and red, green and blue, those are the 4 colors in either the 8-quart, which is super, super popular, and on 4 easy payments, and customer top rated. People took the time to go to QVC.com and say, I love this. And then the 5-quart oval, which I finally got, and I don't know how I lived without.
They're amazing. There isn't anything in the world you can't make in these pans. You could put 2 Bronzino in the long, skinny pan there. You could put 2.5 pounds of pasta, enough pasta to feed literally 15, 20 people in the big pot. There is nothing you can't do. These 2 pots make you invincible.
Yeah.
And I love hard anodized. This is the fabrication that brought me to my partners in kitchenware. I ripped it out of a magazine. I fell so in love with it. It's heavy, it's durable, it's a great conductor of heat. I love that color, that dark, metally gray. It's strong, it's sturdy, it's metal utensil safe, a dishwasher safe. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they really
I love
are.
these. My 2 at home, and you know this about me, they never leave the stove. These 2 pans never, ever, ever, ever get put away.
Not getting
because
in
I
the
use them
cabinet.
every single day of my life. I keep the big one in the back, the shorter one in the front, because I use the shorter one the most, but this I use a couple times a week because I'm married to an Italian boy who likes spaghetti. But they never go away. And then I have my tea kettle over there, so really I only have 1 open burner on any given night.
Right. And by the way, like I said, I have 3 because I'm always using them. I've given them as a gift twice.
Yeah,
It
even
got
if you
them
have
started.
sets, get more because you know you can use them.
And it's the best easy pay of the hour. It's only $16.23
That's
a month on your
crazy.
credit card to love it
Like,
and return
look,
it.
you can make enough soup for 20 people.
Yeah.
You can have an entire lobster, clam, and mussel bake. I'm gonna check the oven over here too, because they go in the oven to 400 on the bottoms, 350 for the tops. These are my 2. I'm babbling.
Right.
But I love them so
Well,
much.
you drew them on a napkin,
I
right?
drew them on a napkin and went and pleaded with this manufacturer of mine to please make them for me because they needed to exist. I had a tiny stove and I could never fit 2 pans next to each other. I wanted something heavy enough to conduct the heat, so you could boil water and keep it boiling, but you could fit 2 huge pots next to each other, even in a tiny space.
Right. Have you noticed how the Muppins have never left Rachel's hands? And
They're
again,
my buddies,
They
too.
started the show.
These 3 are my little family.
Look, this
it's like
is
me,
it.
John, and Isabel. We like 3s.
Aw, 3s are good. And by the way, mix and match your colors, mix and match your elements. Even if you got, again, maybe a set like I did last time
Look,
it was
guys,
on the air.
look.
New colors. Enjoy
Parm
your colors.
on a bed of pasta, garlic and oil pasta with
Wow.
a parm on top.
That's
Look at this.
a lot of food.
Look, this is the 5-quart. Look at this. I can't even lift it. Look at this big baby.
Oh my gosh.
2 giant 5-pound chickens with
Wow.
all the veg underneath, stuffed with citrus and fennel and potatoes underneath. Look at that.
That's gorgeous.
And that's the 5-quart. I'm telling you, they're miracles, these little 2 pans.
And then, you know, I know you're thinking, I'd love to give it a shot. That's why we brought an Easy Pay. The reviews on QVC.com are just off the charts. There's customer top rated, and you know, you find out why we get so excited about these 2 pans.
When you
It's
read
now
how
your
excited
chance-
everybody else is, that's
It's
right.
your chance to try them.
Now look, guys, you put the whole pound of spaghetti right down in there with a couple dozen meatballs and 2 quarts of sauce, and the sucker's not even half full. Look at that. And you take it right to the table and serve right from the pan.
Wow. All right, so that wraps up our last hour in the springtime with Miss Rachel.
Oh my God, it's
I
over
know,
already?
It's over. I know, time flies. It's so much
Jane.
fun. I love you.
I love
Not
you
back
too.
until October.
We'll see each other in October though, right?
We certainly will. Well, I mean, I'm just showing up. I hope